Morning guys. Yesterday I was feeling a little bit sick, so I didn't actually film anything. I think I ate something wrong and my stomach was going crazy. So I didn't film anything and I was just like, you know what, I'll talk to the camera tomorrow, rant a little bit, which is perfect timing because I woke up this morning and I was just thinking a lot about reaction and how reaction really determines a lot of our happiness in life, a lot of our mental sanity in life, a lot of our emotions in life come down to how we react to certain situations that come up. You know, for example, if you're in a relationship or your parents or your girlfriend, boyfriend says something you don't really like and you react in a negative way, and then you get into a fight, and then you have to leave or something, and it just kind of gets really heavy and awkward, and you're just like, oh, I'm so frustrated, and you go, and then the next time you see them, it doesn't really get resolved, and then it's just this weird tension, and then that affects their lives and your life. You go and say something to the grocery clerk, and then they, it's not really that nice, and they have a worse day because of that. And I mean, that happens. It's just like a normal kind of thing. That's just something we have to deal with in life, where sometimes we don't react correctly to certain situations that come up. And that might be, I really hope that people would be, take the initiative to say, hey mom, dad, let's sit down and talk through this so we don't have to have this weird tension. But, that doesn't happen sometimes. Some things are just let go, and tension begins to rise, or resentment begins to rise, or bitterness, that sort of thing begins to build up in us because we reacted to a statement that may or may not have been right or wrong, but we reacted incorrectly, and that breeds this level of just animosity in that relationship. And if that's let go too long, the relationship begins to fall apart, and you might break up with your girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other. You might you might stop talking to your parents for a little bit, or siblings, friends, college, roommates, whatever, and it just happens. And I don't know, this past year I was put in so many different situations where my reaction levels were tested, in the sense that I had to really just buckle down and be humbled by realizing the fact that I don't react very well to certain things. I react poorly a lot of the times, and I've got a lot of emotions that are quick to come up and quick to affect the relationship, whatever that may be. I don't know, I'm 19, I don't know anything about anything yet. I'm still learning so much about life, but that was just something I was really thinking about this morning, how big of an impact your reaction has on your happiness, on just everything. And I don't know, just thought I'd share. I think we should all be a little bit more intentional about how we're reacting to the bad grade, or the fact that we had to pay this month a little extra because the plumbing went out, or whatever it might be. Or for me right now, I don't have a plane ticket to get to Greece in 20 days. How do I react to that? That's kind of tricky, that's kind of tense. So I just thought I'd drop that on you guys. Give it some thought. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I just think reaction, man, I think it's a super important thing that we should all be a little bit more aware about in ourselves, and kind of recognize in ourselves how we're reacting to negative situations that come up in life. If we learn to react a little bit stronger, I think it will have a positive impact on how we're living our lives. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to you tomorrow, which is today, which is for me right now, which is confusing. But yeah, I'll talk to you then. Sick. Peace, guys.